The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And up we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Second and 7. He'll go again here with Henry. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Off the play fake. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to Off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
At some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball out to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. No They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 1. It's 7-6. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. Whoa! Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? First down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. Second down, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now Brown. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is kind of the feast or famine. Anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure and you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st down, Burrow. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Bengals 9.
Pick it up! Come on, teamwork! Do it! What are you doing? Really, this is why can't we score?
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Burrow here on second down. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A throw left side finds Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that one is caught. And he will score. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
To throw is Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yard?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. To throw is Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Jackson on the move. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. On the ground, here's Henry. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
2nd and 11. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend. They'll host the game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.